Hello, my little peanut poppers. It's me. How my friend doing? You doing good today? I'm doing good. Maintaining out here in these spiritual streets, out in these physical streets, whatever you want to call it. Today, I just wanted to chat today about people being weird. Now, somebody's probably like, well, you weird. Yeah, whatever, you too. Anyway, all jokes aside, what I mean by is people don't seem to, it's hard to connect with people. And then first I used to think, well, maybe it's because no longer in school, right? In school, you're forced to have to make friends. You're in classrooms, you're going to stuff. But then, I don't think so. Because I remember before, when I was like, I don't know, because I've lived many places. I don't remember being so hard to make friends and have actual conversations. And now it's when you try to have a conversation, it's just weird. Even especially in the, I don't know, I guess in the work culture, that's different. Work culture, okay, people gotta act phony. It's corporate culture. I don't care what you say. Corporate culture, you have to act funny because there's certain things you just can't say. And I'm going off topic for a second though. This is one reason why I would not hang out with coworkers after work, because somebody's gonna have something to say if you do something that you would do with your friends or family or something like that. You just let your hair down, right? You just being you. But try and do that with some coworkers? No. You can't do that. They'll be like, yeah, you can. Try it. Actually, don't try it because you're going to be mad. You'll be fired or somebody been told your business all through the... Don't do that. Don't do it. I keep work at work. Sometimes I used to feel bad about it, but now I don't. I'm like, look, if I keep my private life private. If I want friends, I make friends outside of the job, not at work. Now, people being weird. It's hard to, and I was listening to this guy. He happened to bring it up, and my daughter had talked about it before that, which is funny. A few days before that. And then I saw this guy, a video talking about it. I can't even remember his name, but if I remember, I'll put it on here. But even he was talking about how it's hard to have a regular conversation with people. As a matter of fact, I talked about it in one of the videos. I don't know if I put it out yet, where I was saying about this guy who I just met, didn't know him, didn't meet him on a dating site or anything like that. And we were just getting to know each other. And he didn't even know how to be a friend. He flipped out on me. Was because I love people, right? And I befriend a lot of people, not weirdos though, but I befriend a lot of, some people call them weird, but I befriend a lot of people. So I call a friend. I call a lot of people, hey friend, how you doing? Hi, my friend. And so by the second time I talked to this man, I was like, hey, my friend, dude's just tripping. It's don't call, we're either friends or we're not. Can we just keep it 100? I'm just excuse me? I don't even know you. So this guy couldn't even be a friend. He didn't know even how to be a friendship. So have a friendship. So I'm saying this to say, people, I don't know what's going on. Have you noticed it? Because it just seems just to be your normal, real self, friendly self, people kind of get weird or they don't know how to respond. Or I'm thinking it's because after COVID happened and we had to wear those masks, is that when it happened? Because we weren't talking? And the reason I say that too is because I noticed, if you notice the Japanese culture and the what's the other one, Korean culture, more quieter culture. You can't really be loud in these places, whether you know it or not. You can't really be loud or things like that. But they wore masks a lot of the time. You know what I mean? They wore a mask for a long time when they had all these different flus and things going around. And then the culture is just taught to really just be quiet. So I'm wondering, you know what I mean? Is it because of the mask? Like, why? What has happened? It used to be back in the day, back in my day, right? Sound like your grandma. Back in my day, like the 80s, we were like, the revolution, yes! To hell with our parents, right? We want to rule the world, or, we want to be free. Madonna, like a virgin. All this kind of stuff, right? Like, you know what I mean? It was punk hair, fly your hair, because your hair would be free. You just fly it. You know what I mean? You just have fun. And I don't know. There was a lot of, and I know for myself, growing up in the hip hop era when hip hop was really coming out and being proud to be who you were and red, black, and green, baby. And now it's like, I don't know what's giving you. But anyway, let me know your thoughts and definitely subscribe, because I told y'all, well, I didn't tell you, but in order for me to go live, because I want to do these live as often as I can, so I don't have to feel like I'm talking to a camera, so that I can actually do this live and we can dialogue back and forth. But in the meantime, you can leave a comment and let me know your thoughts. I believe, though, too, it's like what YouTube, I have to get like 50 shorts. I don't know. Something like that. 50 shorts, 50 subscribers. I'll look. But, yeah. So, again, tell me your thoughts. And I appreciate you. And I hope you have a great day, friend. Now, did you start tripping off that? Did you say, let's keep it while you really my friend? Sorry, that wasn't nice. But anyway, I consider everybody a friend. We're all here together. We're the same species, well, most of us. And, we all want the same thing. We want our families taken care of. We want to be taken care of, right? We want to just be able to pay our bills. We want to eat. We want to go places. We want to travel. We just want to enjoy life. We're all the same at the end of the day. The color is just, you know what I mean? Like, we're all the same. But anyway, again, take care. Have a wonderful day.